when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, they'll rot into smoke when the fire is clear. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die. When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, legends never die. They're written down in eternity. But you'll never see the price it costs. The scars collected all their lives. When everything's lost, they pick up their hearts and avenge defeat. Before it all starts, they suffer through harm just to touch a dream. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die. When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, legends never die. When the world is calling out your name, begging you to fight. Pick yourself up, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die. When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, legends never die.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first game of the night for RDYUP. We've got Team None taking on ExAequo Game Grabbers. If I say that right. So we're just on the knife round just now. The map we'll be playing is Inferno, another one of the map favourites for the season, alongside Mirage. Still waiting for that elusive nuke game to appear. Fingers are crossed tightly that we'll get it at some point this season. So, looks like ExAequo game of grabbers. I'm going to call them game grabbers. It's going to be easier for me to say. I'm going to be starting on the CT side. Just waiting for both sides to ready up now. Then we can get this show on the road. So, the first round begins. Looks like Team None Clang taking up a smoke, a couple flashes, so possibly going to be seeing a take somewhere with them. Game Grabbers though, going for that early aggression second mid. Not sure if they've spotted the terrorist charging straight up onto Banana, but Scalemandra is going to take out Bork straight away with a nice headshot as the terrorists pile onto that B bomb site, and Game Grabbers are going to opt for a retake here, playing in that construction area, waiting for a terrorist to get caught out. It's going to be on Wah who's going to be first. The spin back with a nice headshot. Wah, two of his own. He's going for the third here against Lanza. ExAequo picking up one of the counts. Lanza though landing two lovely headshots onto Wah and spin back. He's now put himself in a 1 versus 2. Both the terrorists and Brana. He's not checked it yet. ExAequo peeks. He doesn't know that they're both there, so he's cautious of every other angle. He does spot them out. Managed to land the headshot onto Clang. Don't know if he's got time. He's got to force it. ExAequo picks up the frag there and wins the round for Team None. Well, looks like we're going to see no force buy coming in from Game Grabbers. So it should be quite an easy round for Team None, who've got 3 AKs, a UMP and a MAC-10. Fairly default setup from both teams here. Clang picking up kill on to Aceras, hiding behind the sandbags. Slowly opening up the B bomb site for the rest of his team. While picking up Lanza, who's getting a bit aggressive in the apartments. Game Grabbers have rotated ExAequo over to the B bomb site, so Scalemandra's got a bit of support, but the bomb is still mid. Scalemandra though lands a nice headshot onto Clang, but it's not much of an issue as the bomb is heading towards mid. Next person to contest it, but ExAequo, quick easy headshot. As the rotate start coming in, spin back's there to defend that banana push. 2 easy kills in favour of Team None. So, as expected, the second round goes in favour to Team None. It looks like Game Grabbers are they're not relying on winning these sort of eco rounds here. They're opting just to save up all the money, a few P250s, nothing too major. But we're actually going to see a banana stack here. Just lands a dropping a nade down. Like they're just going to be clearing it safe, not going in too fast. ExAequo managed to get a spam through the smoke there, nice little shot onto Lanza. Doesn't know the rest of Game Grabbers are all heading the site here. As the smoke goes, flashes start going in. Spots out one. Possibly expecting the site to be clear. Safe on this bomb site, waiting for the terrorists to run in. The bomb is actually going to be coming to the B bomb site, so there is potential for them to catch a few more kills. ExAequo picks up that Nick and Scalmandra with 2 nice headshots. Nick with his second with that P250, and the bomb's now trapped on the B bomb site. As Was going to come in with his teammate Bjork here to. They're still in the same position. They've got Molotovs to flush them out. It's good Molotovs going to take out Nick, and the Scalmandra should fall here. Only 30 HP. Nades and Molotovs go in. That was a fantastic round there by Game Grabbers. Considering there was little to no investment, they managed to take out the majority of Team None. It sort of hopefully evens out the economy for both teams, gets them on equal footing here as they go into the first buy round. double op setup coming in from Game Grabbers. Looks like the terrorists are going to be taking the banana control early on. Opting to go on the second mid. Smoke's actually going to go into CT already. Skillmandra though getting the first entry onto Bjork. Flashes start piling in. Aceres though is boosted up on the flowers, so he should be able to get one on his own here. Goes to get his second, but decides he wants to take the silencer off his M4 and it costs him dearly. Spin back picks up an easy kill on him. The bomb should go down though, they got a smoke covering that graveyard area. It's clearing just in time for Nick though. Spin back picking up Skillmandra. Even it up Zixel though, getting that man advantage. Picking up two of his own. Lanza though manages to get the trade on him in the end, puts him in a 1 versus 2. Both the terrorists are doubling up, hoping that at least if one of them dies, Lanza's not going to recheck that angle. It won't matter because he turns his back to spin back and gives him an easy kill anyway. So Team Nunner now getting on a bit of a roll. 4th round, 4 rounds in their favour. The economy is going to start building up if they can keep people alive. Klein picking up that Mac 10, hoping to farm, I'd imagine. Ezio though is opting to push deep into that Current Service Apartments. Spots like Wan does a fair bit of damage, but him and Nick managed to pick up the kill onto him. Bjork though is going to be waiting, watching that entrance, not going to let... Don't know if he's realised Nick's actually pushed through. He does spot him out and gets the frag onto Nick. He picks up Ezio as well. Lanza though, gets a bit onto Bjork. Well, the bomb and the rest of the terrorists pile onto the B bomb site. Acer has actually managed to get a kill through the smoke there, just spamming. Lanza though, I'm not sure if he's... Looks like Spinback might actually check it, but he loses that battle there. Putting Acer's all on his own. Not much health. Oh, he lands a fantastic headshot onto Zixel over the garden area. He managed to pick it up and he knows where Spinback is, so this round is looking promising. Taps on the bomb. Oh, misses that shot. He's opting to stick it here. Spinback doesn't realise he's on it. He's actually going to win this round just by dropping his gun over and over again. Spinback probably confused what's just happened. And that was a massive round for ExAequo Game Grabbers. Probably not expecting to win that round, was they only had sort of Deagles and CZs. But very smart play there. Plenty of money still on the terrace though, so it's not a problem for them financially. Still all guns blazing. Decided to go back into that default split and pick setup. Game Grabbers though playing it fairly safe on their choke points. The bomb is still down at T-spawn, so they're not committing to anything yet. They're just trying to find a pick somewhere. Skillmandra though's playing that coffins angle again. He managed to get a pick last time someone faced with it, so the team none need to be careful they don't walk out into his scope again and give a free kill away. Looks like Clang is going to be lining up that CT smoke again, while the rest of the terrace all start rotating over. So it looks like we are going to see a B hit possibly, unless they go for a fake. The rest of the terrace are all here. The bomb's getting picked up as well. Game Grabbers just playing it safe, they're not over peeking anywhere as the smokes roll in. Skillmandra so flash, not even managed to get a shot off after spamming the smoke. The rotate comes in. They're going to be boosting on top of the plant plot. Bjork picks it up, sees it happen and takes the head of Acer straight off. So it's now a retake, 4 versus 5. Both teams fairly equipped weaponry and utility wise. Spin back, just stand in the barbecue area. Manages to pick up one, spots the second, but ExAequo sprays him through. ExAequo picking up two. ExAequo taking ExAequo with his third there. ExAequo managing to secure the round with two nice kills at the end. So we're seeing another B stack. They're opting to go aggressive this time though. Possibly trying to fake the fact that the rest of their team are hiding there. The two usual banana players are going to face it. There we go. The terrace they're wary. They're not convinced that smokes and flashes going down. Yeah, Klang's still checking it. They've stacked it before and they're playing it smart to take their time, clear it out properly. They're all stacked close, so they're going to need to be careful that they don't mislook the orange in new box area. Klang's been first. He should spot Lanza. He does. Lanza turning around, unfortunately. ExAequo's going to face out. Klang's going to pick him up as well. And Nick just hiding at the back here to see what he can do. Oh, he managed to pick up Klang. Get himself a Mac 10. That he's got. Oh, managed to land a dink, but doesn't manage to finish him. A spin back sprays him down there with ease. So, 6 rounds to Team None with only 1 on Game Grabbers. Just going for a quasi-buy here. Counter-terrorists are pushing down banana while the T's are pushing up mid. They might, if they push it quick, they might get behind them, which looks like they're going to do. And not paying attention as ExAequo falls along with Wah. All of a sudden, the counter-terrorists have made short work of Team None here, who got all grouped up in the middle area. Bjork in a 1 versus 2. ExAequo's low. Bomb is down at the quad area though, so he's going to have to retrieve it if he wants to get it down. He's got a few smokes to play with. Bjork there steps out mid before his smokes even plumed, allowing ExAequo to spam straight through it with ease. Another good round by Game Grabbers. I think that the only 2 rounds they've won have actually been on ecos, so they need to start playing like they do on their eco rounds while they've got guns. They're fully loaded now, both teams. Game Grabbers need to start picking up some momentum or they're going to be falling short this half. Wah picking up Lanza to play aggressive. ExAequo spots out Wah, doesn't win the trade. It's now all up to Nick to hold this A bomb site, but the quad and the apartments area are totally open. The bomb's just going to flow straight onto the site and go down now. At this point, 2 versus 5. Acer is the other side of the map. I expect to see a save here, which we're going to see. Be able to buy going into the next round. ExAequo still on 4,000 and Skillmandra on 3,000. And then 2 guns saved. Should be alright. Get a near enough full buy. Is Bjork going to walk in and Saracen top? And he does. Both teams saving their weaponry from downrange. Looks like Game Grabbers are going to pause here. I think that's a good timing. They've only got the 2 rounds, sort of midway through the half. I think they need to talk through what's working and what's not. Because whatever they're doing in the buy round is having no effect. Team None, though, they should be feeling pretty confident with 7 rounds already in the first half. A few more will allow them to have a nice bank of rounds going into the second half. I believe this is a tactical pause, not sure, so just wait and see. There we go. Pauses come in, so hopefully game grabbers have come up with something to win them one of these buy rounds. They're gonna force, which is what we expected. Scale Mandra though looks like he's gonna be playing aggressive with that up. Molotov going down, he stood in front of it, so oh, he just misses the legs. Team None. Rotate off. As the A control starts coming in by Team None, start working into the apartments, smokes are getting lined up. What's happened though? Lanza is pushing down Banana. If he sticks with it, he might catch off. Let's see as these smokes go down. Playing on the site here. As they roll into the site, spin back gets that entry onto Nick. Ezio picks one up, but Bjork quickly trades him off. Bombs goes down, but Acer is, oh no, Lanza coming in straight up the mid, catching the bomb out. And he managed to take up a second in the apartments, leaving just Bjork now in a 1 versus 3. He's not got much health to play with either. Still got 35 seconds, he's got time, but Molotov start piling in, and his HP's falling quickly. Times that just right for Lanza, letting him slide in there and getting an easy kill into the pit area for Bjork. And that's it, the first buy round that game grabbers have managed to pick up after that attack pause. Team None now, they're going to force into this round. They had a bit of money left. If they managed to win this round though, it's going to affect game grabbers quite a lot again with the reset. Scale Mandra is going for that push again with the op. Banana didn't work. Let's see what he can do in the apartments. Terra's going to walk into him. Not finding the pick, he's going to opt to fall back, play it passive. As the rest of the players on B do the same. Looks like we're getting smokes lined up again. The bomb is actually going to rotate off, so it looks like they're going to be doing some form of fake. Lanza though spots the bomb from Clang. Doesn't manage to pick up the frag, and the bomb looks like it is going to go towards B, so... Oh no, yeah, they are going to opt for A. They tried selling the double fake. Scale Mandra coming round to face the quad here, but it isn't picked up by Spinback. Nick, he's going to walk into the crosshair. Wow, he picks up an easy kill as he comes out the archway. It's all in a Ceres in a 1 versus 3. Looks like he's going to go for it. Spots out well. He managed to land a tag on, so put them down to 30 HP. Just keep going. Managed to take out Clang. Don't know if he's going to check close here for it. Spin back. Doesn't. Spin back picks up the kill. The economy's in shatters again for game grabbers. Looks like they're going to force into it anyway. I think Team None are expecting eco. They got a couple of SMGs here. That's not what's going to happen. Klein working his way up the banana. Trade's going either way on the banana area. But Team None end out on top here. Terrace got the 2-man advantage, just trying to decide where we're going. Looks like we're heading towards the A-bomb site. It's going to all be on ExAequo with his UMP to defend it. Playing it patient, still plenty of time for the terrace, they can take their time, they're in no hurry. As he's got 2 guys to his right and 2 above him. He spots out Zixel, fires straight away, managed to take it spin back as well. As the bomb drops out the apartments, Nick might time this perfectly. He catches Bjork with a nade in his hand, but whiffs the shot, giving Bjork time to pull his AK out and take his head off. So that's where we're seeing a full eco now from Game Grabbers. The 10th round should be, sorry, 10 rounds should be going in favour to Team None now. Going for that banana stack again. Should see Molotovs going down. Push straight through it. Spin back, 3 easy kills there. Just ExAequo. Team None are going to go on the A-bomb site, they're not going to have any resistance as ExAequo's making his way down the banana. It's not looking good for Game Grabbers. I hope their terrace side's a lot stronger than the current terrace. ExAequo possibly looking to pick up a gun. Do a bit of damage. Just gonna hear the terror start rotating out. You should hear the reload by Bjork. He's gonna get the kill on him. He's gonna die himself. So, we're on the 14th round now. Game Grabbers, these next 2 rounds are extremely important to give them something to work with going into the second half. Because 3 rounds is pushing it. A full rifle buy. See double mollies going down banana. It's going to do a fair bit of damage to Bjork. Put down to 37 HP. Looks like we're going to be seeing a banana take with the players lining up their smokes now. Klein possibly going for the lurk. See if you can catch anyone out. Flashes and smokes go in. ExAequo picks up Klein on that lurk. Bjork pushing into CT, gets taken out by Skillmandra. Just managed to dig one of the players in banana, but doesn't manage to stop the bomb going down, so it's now retake for Game Grabbers. The spin back and Zixel though hold that bomb site well, getting 2 of the picks so far, so 3 versus 3, even numbers to play with. Lanza though wants that advantage, takes out Waz. Zixel picking up a trade of his own. ExAequo taking out Zixel immediately, and it's all on spin back, 1 versus 2. Managed to land the headshot onto ExAequo. He spots Lanza, but Lanza, he gets the headshot first and wins the round for Game Grabbers. Massive round there. Really, really important. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Managed to pick up an op as well, so they'll have an op. Money's still not great, so I don't even think we're going to be seeing a full rifle buy by Game Grabbers. Economy much stronger on the terrorist side. Early molly's going down again, banana. Bomb options towards A this so we should be seeing probably that smoke take they've been doing on A. Team None start lining up the smokes they've been using. But it's going to be quite an aggressive setup in the choke point here. Lanza playing up close, doesn't manage to get anyone. Spin back, picking up immediately. Nick those walked right behind him, but Waz heard it. Spins round, lands a nice headshot onto him. It's not going to be easy to retake this site now, with only a FAMAS Mag 7 and an op. One in that boiler area, taking out 2. Leaving it all on the scale manager with that op. He's going to get caught out with his knife out. So, 11 rounds to Team None. Only 4 in Game Grabbers. So we go into the second half. Just waiting on both teams to ready up now. There we go. The countdown to the countdown. Team None seemed fairly well drilled tactic wise there in Inferno. They had a few smoke takes. They managed to adapt a fair bit with the fakes. So I'd imagine they've got a fairly strong CT side setup as well. Clearly not the first time they've played this map together as a team. Seen a fair bit of utility here. We've got smoke nade flash on Nick and Aceris. Double nade them to do a fair bit of damage to spin back, forcing them back. Lands and Skill Manager just making a bit of noise over that apartments while the bomb is here on Banana. Smokes get lined up. Looks like we're going to be seeing a CT and coil smoke. Zixel and spin back, landing 2 initial headshots, and the bomb is dropped in Banana, so they're going to have to make a move quickly. There's a fight goes down with Lanza trying to make his way through CT, but 2 counter terrorists, they're not going to let him. Zixel drops Aceris as well. It's all on Lanza. All to play for. Picking up the headshot in there. So the pistol round, they unfortunately going over to Team None. And they're going to be, Game Grabbers are going to force into it. They need the rounds. They've not got many to play with, and Team None are going to be exploiting that. Full ump setup though. Lanza managed to pick up a headshot through the smoke for Kling there. Obviously heard him drop that smoke and push into it. A good start. Not sure if they've made their mind up when they send the bomb. Well, they're going to be going towards A. Only Wah and Bjork here to hold it. Lanza just trying to have a feel for where they're playing. He's not spotted anyone out yet. Oh, he spots Bjork. He's going to drop, going to clear out Pip with that molly. Waz going to be waiting in the smoke. Stop. Just missing the bomb planter, but he's going to let it go down. Scale Mandra's going to charge onto the site and clear it out. It's like 4 spies worked out well for game grabbers. Aceres ripping the head off Zixel. Just spin back. The top fragger for Team None. But I don't think he's going to be able to 1 versus 5. He's just going to hold off, try and get a few kills. He does nice, 2 nice headshots. Playing the angle well. Taking out ExAequo as well. You know, looks like he's caught on to the Scalemander pushing behind and he gets a 4k saving that gun. Not going to win the round with that, but he's definitely farmed himself a decent amount of economy. There's the SMG bonus. So that extra money he's bought, he's going to drop a few D-Eagles over to his teammates. And it's a fairly weak buy on the Team None side, so Team Game Grabbers should pick this up fairly easy. Sort of expected default split and pick. Bomb's still down in T-spawn, so they're obviously just seeing where they can find the entries first. Nick playing the anti-flash, hoping that the Team None are going to get tasty for a frag, but not. Both teams playing it extremely patiently. Sarah's working his way deeper into the apartments. Both teams playing it so passively. What, 40 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to start making a move now, which they're doing. Poor getting his head ripped off by Aceres. Wow, though, picks up a Diego kill. Oh, spin back, nice headshot onto ExAequo. He's going to charge onto the bomb site. Catch someone else out. Gets taken out by Scalemander, leaving just Clang with his USB. He should fall fairly easily to Scalemander, and he does. So, Game Grabbers are starting to claw this game back slowly. 6 rounds behind Team None. Scalemander going to charge straight up the banana. ExAequo going to take him out with that P250. Trade from ExAequo managed to drop spin back. ExAequo getting a second, getting a third. Fantastic work there by ExAequo. They've just put it into a 4 versus 2. Only a P250. Crushing for Game Grabbers. They've lost total map control as well. Not sure where they have or where they don't have. They're going to opt to go to B. There's only Zixel waiting for them. He is boosted on top of the plant pot, so they better check that angle. It could be a quick round once they get onto that site. There's a clearing out the back of site with Molotov. There's a massive gap, and Zixel, no bother picking that kill up on Tassers, even just lands alive. He's gonna try and charge the smoke. There's no hope for him there. Zixel doing huge work for his team that round. As the gap draws further away for Game Grabbers, both teams forced up as much as they can. That should do a fair bit of damage there on the banana. bomb's going to be going towards A, so looks like his banana player's going to be trying to sell some kind of take here. But Klang's waiting with a little one-way smoke, takes out Lanza. I think he spots Aceres as well, so he's going to throw the bombs towards A. Looks like they're going to go back and revert to the B site. Still 55 seconds, plenty of time. They work up slowly. Smoke start getting set down. ExAequo on top of that box. They're not going to check it. And spin back with that Molotov, picking up a 3k there, and ExAequo finishing off Aceres. Drawn closer and closer to match point. 14-16 to Team None. They're going to force in. They're not going to go for the draw. They want the win. They're after them a lot. Trying to save this round. Bjork facing aggressively. He's going to call it. There's no one mid. ExAequo getting boosted over banana, so they know no one's banana. Terrace working into that apartments. They're gonna go that long area. Wow, gets caught with Molotov. He falls to scale Mandra. Bjork though in that cubby corner picking up. One Clan getting a nice 3k there. So only ExAequo left. Bomb. Just gonna try and go in apartments. Klang's positioned well to get an easy kill on him. Possibly playing the time, trying to think that he's gone off to B. Oh, managed to get a dink on the Klang, put him down to just 1 HP. Just needs to land one more hit on him. Managed to take him out. ExAequo spots him with that up. He's going to land the headshot on someone as he tries to jump out of the apartments. So match point now for Team None. And the money is not great for game grabbers. They're going to force up as much as they can. We've got a scout, CZ, Deagle, 2 umps. Klang, he's actually faced that second wind and picked up Lander. So going on early on into this round with a disadvantage. ExAequo spamming that corner, close. Looks like Terrace they're gonna try B once more. Oh, manages to land masses of damage onto Nick. Put down to 7 HP. Smoke start going in. Molotovs are going to get dropped. Smoke catches out. So Terrace going to clear close with that Molotov. ExAequo missing a few shots, managed to land one, but Aceres picks him up. Spin back in this new box, he picks up 2, picks up the last. And that's 16-6 to Team None. Thanks for joining us, guys. We've got more games coming tonight. Not sure what time. I believe it's possibly one at 6, maybe. Need to double check. Um, season is drawing closer and closer to playoff stages, so keep an eye on the Twitter and the Twitch for any updates on games being played. We've got these games are massively important for teams. I believe it's only the top 4 make it to the playoff stages, a chance for a piece of the £600 prize pool and the prestige of being crowned champion of RDYUP's first season. So I'll pop it on the match ticker, let you see all the results, and I'll update when the next game is shortly for you, and I'll pop some music on as well. I've been Anso Houghton. Thanks.